Hello, welcome to the first installment from the Boondock Saints. I am new to the RV world. I am 3 weeks late in making this video. I wanted to document the whole thing, but I've been busy. If you are new to purchasing an RV, you will understand when you buy a 31-year-old RV that there will be some issues in getting it back together, but I am very proud of the RV that I found, and I will mention some tips for that now and get into more about where I'm learning how to work on things and about the whole lifestyle. There are lots of tricks. Some I have figured out myself and have not seen on other videos, and I will share them. I'd like to give a big shout out to the Nomadic Fanatic. He and I are in two different climates. He's in Washington, and it's cool and damp there a lot. I am in Florida, and it is hot in the summertime. And this is the summertime. Who knows when anybody will see this video. So let me tell you a little bit about my motorhome. It's a '83 Allegro built in Red Bay, Alabama. It has a Chevy 454 motor with a whopping 55,000 miles on it. So the motor is very tight, very strong. The transmission is very tight, very strong. However, when a motorhome sits up for 31 years and only gets 50,000 miles on it, it tends to have frozen brakes or brakes that don't work so well. So right now I don't get to drive around a whole lot because my brakes aren't very good at all. I have to stand on them. I don't have any animals with me right now. I'm a single guy. I'm 33, 2 years older than my motorhome. I play music. Like I said, I live in Florida. I'm not going to give exact details of where I'm at because I have friends that help me out. Right now, I have a pretty shoddy electrical system that I've wired up. I'm also a handyman, and so that gives me an upper hand on being able to make repairs and understanding how this thing works. So I'm at, like I said, week 3. I've got some power supplies figured out. I don't. Somebody took the converter out of this thing. The water pump was bad. The toilet was bad. I replaced all of that. Plugged in to the water source and used pressure water. You'll learn about that as well. The difference between your 12-volt pump and pressure from a source. Like I said, my situation is different from Eric's in that I have some places where I can stay a little long term, but I'm free to come and go as I want. And I try to be, of course, the idea of this is to try to be green, lessen my footprint. I'm a single guy. I don't have to have a 1,500 square foot plus place to dwell and keep cool and TV in every room, blah, blah, blah. Furnished. I had all that. I had me a nice 8-foot couch called Africa. Miss it. But I tell you what, this little couch is cool. I'll show you around. I'm using my computer, laptop, web camera, so I'll update all that, and this thing takes off. And, people like my videos, and I'll share a couple of hacks here in a minute that I've figured out. But here's the quick tour. This is the cabin where the driver's seat is. I have a fan set up, nice stereo. It's like an apartment stereo, so it gives really good sound in here. My guitar, djembe. The yard in which I'm staying in. It's nice. There's some ladies that are letting me stay here. I can do a lot of work for them, help them out. Then you come in. It's 28.5 feet. Come in. There's my dining room, folks, and there's the couch I'm sitting on that lifts into a bed as well. Shower, bathroom, all back there. I've got to build some cabinets in the back. Space is obviously a big thing, and I've been, excuse me if the noise was loud there. I have a lot of clothes. I do. And I also have a lot of tools, and I can't, have it's not ready for everything's not ready to be in here yet, but I've got a cabinet system devised in the back that I'm going to make shelves and another extra closet and then storage above the bed. I've realized before I even got the thing that there's a whole lot of room above the bed. This has got the drop down bed here, and that's actually where I slept the first couple of nights with the air conditioner working. That I was very proud and happy of when I plugged that in and it worked. For $1,500, I think I've done well here. One of my refrigerator hacks that I want to share now and tips is that if you're going to be in a situation where you can, I don't have the propane, has not been checked out on my motorhome yet. Like I said, it's new to me. I spent a lot of cash up front as a musician, single guy. You know, I'm not rolling in the bucks, so I can't just. If I could have bought a $90,000 motorhome, probably would be living large right now. I'm probably not making this video. So I'm here to help you live a little more comfortably, lessen your footprint on this environment, and just kind of stick it to the man a little bit. I'm not going to lie and say I'm not a rebel. So my hack I've figured out for the refrigerator is that the top, I noticed when I first plugged it in, that the top bottom plate of the freezer froze really, really hard. Got really cold really fast. So after trying a couple of different experiments, I put dry ice in it to see how that would work. It was like $11 for 7 pounds of it, and it lasted a day and a half. It was cold. Everything was really cold, but it was a little too cold. I kept having to move it because there's risk of freezing. But then it dawned on me as I froze a bottle of water in the freezer is that I can just fill up my freezer with bottles of water, turn on the refrigerator, the freezer for about a day, and then it freezes all those bottles of water. And there's fins in the bottom of the refrigerators, and that cycles that cool air down. So by keeping the frozen bottles of water or freezing those bottles of water every couple of days, I can plug and unplug my air conditioner and keep everything cool inside. So there's my first hack. This is my first video. Again, the Boondock Saints. And thanks for tuning in and check it out. We'll play some tunes, talk about some stuff. I'll show you some projects, what I got coming up. I just look forward to getting to talk to the new world out there. People living this lifestyle. I think it's really cool, and I'm proud to be a part of it. And I look forward to talking to you and seeing you more later. Bye.